Change is hard, but not impossible. I thought I'd record this video while I have a little bit of the sunlight left. I have been going through my own changes, my own life changes. And just like everyone else, that is the rising cost of living, trying to find your way and your purpose in this life with so much uncertainty being all around. But one thing I want to say is that God still has a plan for each and every one of us, even with things looking chaotic. God still wants you to live in your divine purpose. He still wants you to go after the things that He has placed in your heart. And that's where He has me. I have been trying to do things the traditional way, finding a traditional job, trying to do the things that we're told to do to keep our lifestyle going and moving. But when God gives you a divine order, that is something that you have to obey. And for the longest time, I have been putting content out, and particularly podcast episodes out, because I got stuck in a loop of perfectionism. And if you're like me and you struggle with perfectionism every now and then, or probably more often than you would like, it is horrible. It's like you organize and you strategize, and then when it comes down to recording the video, when it comes down to actually posting the video, posting your work, posting the content you create, you start nitpicking. You get to the editing, you nitpick everything, and then you start thinking, you know what, this isn't as good as I want it to be. It doesn't look like this person, it doesn't look like that, and then you end up discarding the whole project. If that sounds like you, welcome to the club. So in 2026, I am breaking free from that thinking, breaking free from the setbacks, and just pushing forward. I am so grateful for this platform of YouTube and being able to connect with other creators and see their content and just learn something new. I recently found 3 creators, 3 women, 3 Black women who are multimillionaires, and we know that representation matters. So that's very, very important to me, to see someone who looks like me, but is also giving the formula of how to grow on YouTube, how to scale a business, how to connect with people through your brand, through your authenticity. And so I'm challenging myself to the 100 video challenge. And actually one of the creators, her name is Glow, and she challenged herself to the 100 video challenge, to see if she could be consistent. And that's something that I am going to do. And I'm saying it right here on camera for the record, because I want to hold myself accountable to someone, and that someone is going to be my audience. I want to make sure that I am showing up and doing the things that I said I was going to do. So that's getting rid of the perfectionism, not over planning or strategizing a video, just sitting down and doing it just like how I'm doing now. It's a lot for me to do this because I like structure. So to sit here and just start talking and talking about some things I'm going through now, it's something I haven't normally done, but it's something that I will be doing because I truly believe in authenticity, and everything isn't about an aesthetic. Everything is not about things being so like wrapped up so perfectly with the little nice bow on top. Like, that's not real life. And everyone is going through real life right now. And so I just hope that through my channel, you can be encouraged as well, and encouraged to go out and do the things that you know you are being called to do. And like I mentioned before, one of those things for me is stepping out with my holistic life coaching. So I recently just launched my holistic life coaching one-on-one calls. And this is so important because I realize I have been doing this my entire life. I have been doing holistic life coaching since I was a child, no lie. But I never had a name to put with it. I never knew what to call it because of course, when you're a child, you don't know those things. And then I also this was something that just came naturally to me. Counseling people, helping them eat better, just recommending certain things for them to eat, like, oh, eat this, eat that. I've always been someone who's into just like healthy eating, health and wellness, health and fitness. And so these were just things that I've always just done, or I would be that listening ear for someone, or I would give them, some wise counsel and be that voice of reason. And so I was like, wait a minute, that's one of my giftings, and it's an area that I've been doing this whole time, but not knowing. And I kind of put it on pause because in my 20s, I was like, I'm not doing this anymore. Like, I'm not giving this away for free, giving advice away to people for free. Like, I'm not doing that, because you learn in certain situations to really be a better steward of it so you don't get used. And so now that I have found a formula for this and I've found how I want to steward this properly, I was ready. I'm ready. So I just recently released it, and I am currently taking clients. So I do have 4 spots available for February. I think this is a great month to kick this off because it is the month of love. It's also Black History Month, and I think that this is a great time to start over. We're in a new month, and it's always a great time to move forward with anything that maybe you just didn't accomplish in January. So to connect with me and to book a call, I have my email in the description below. Send me an email. Let me know. I do have just a consultation call that is available as well if you just want to kind of like talk and see, if we would be a good fit. So go ahead, send me an email, and I will reach out to you, and then we can get the ball rolling, because I love pouring into people. I love helping people break free of the things that are like holding them back. That's something that has always been, it's just always been a part of my life. It's so hard to describe because it's something that's just so natural to me. It's great to finally be just walking in purpose. I feel so aligned. It's like the last 2 jobs that I've had, both of them were toxic. They were so toxic. And I was like, I cannot do this anymore. Dealing with workplace bullies, dealing with all the people with their issues. I was like, this ain't for me. I just cannot. It's like, I loved what I did. I loved my work, but I just, the immaturity from all age groups, okay, from 20s all the way up to 60s. Yes, crazy. And I was like, this is not the purpose for me. And God kind of gave me, well, I shouldn't say kind of, he did. He gave me confirmation about stepping out with my channel and my podcast and all of that. And I will say one of the things that held me back from posting too, aside from perfection, was comparison, comparing my channel to others, comparing my Christian walk to others. And I actually found I shouldn't found, but I was made aware of it through the church I go to, about it's like a quiz. It's called Enneagram. And then there's something else I took too, another quiz that really just shows you, not quiz, personality test. There we go. It's like one of those personality tests, but it shows you how you connect to God. And so after I took that, it was so validating. It was so validating. And it showed me that the way that I have been communicating with God, the way I've been connecting with God was totally fine. It was absolutely the way that God connects with me and how I connect with him. I'll have more details about that in another video, but this video, I just want to keep really, really short and just encourage you to make that change. Like, don't let what's happening in society or in the world, whatever, don't let that keep you from living out the purpose that God wants you to live out. Take that step. Don't be afraid to jump in the deep end, because God is always there. And I'm starting to get some word coming, but one thing that's a misconception in church is that we always hear like, oh, wait on God, and all of that. But it's like, maybe like God is waiting on you. Like he's waiting on you to step out and believe that what he told you is actually going to work out. Like maybe he's just waiting on you. One thing about God is that he's omnipresent. He's always there. And that's something I had to understand for myself, to be like, it doesn't matter what direction I'm going. Like if I'm going the wrong way, God's just going to redirect me, right? He redirects us just like a GPS. And it's funny because one of those like praise videos, the comedy praise videos, it says something like even GPS is silent when you're going the right way. And it's like God is the same way, that if you make a wrong turn, he's just going to send you back the way that you're supposed to go. So I'm saying that because I used to get stuck in the thinking that I had to figure out the right way or the wrong way. And it just caused me to just get in a cycle of rumination. So once I broke free from that, then I said, okay, no matter what I do, God is always there. He's going to bless it. He's going to use me as a vessel. And if it's not somewhere I'm supposed to be, then he will redirect me up out of there, like he's done multiple times. So I just want to leave you with that, because there's so many teachings within the church that has caused many believers to doubt like the plans that God has for them, and to doubt the things that they know to do, like the practical things you know to do, but then you're hiding behind prayer, hiding behind waiting on God, or hiding behind all these different things, when it's like you just need to get out there and do it. So that's going to be it for today's video. This is going to be video number 1 in my 100 video challenge. So you're going to be seeing a lot more from me, but if you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next video. Have a great day. Bye.